Hey guys, Sarge here with the March 21st, 1942 turn video for my 1v1 against Invictus on War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. I have no idea how long this video is going to take, so let's jump into it. Oh, wrong one. This one. Right. So, total air... Yeah, this isn't the best way to view it. Just the aircraft losses. So in total, he's lost 1,306. I've lost 877. These four seagulls were on the Chicago, which sunk. He did lose 3 Babs, a Topsy, a Dinah, a Nell, and a Val. I lost the Catalina. Here is the incoming stuff. We got a detachment coming back in San Francisco, and then nothing for 10 days. Then we'll get some stuff. Get some C-47s in Aden. Get some more. Got a lot of bombers in the next month. That is a lot of bombers. Top pilots. 9 kills. Jones flying a P-40. Top experience is tied at 82. It's a 4-way tie. Ship availability. I've got nothing coming for 5 days, where I'll get an AK, an AM. Then 2 days later, I get an AMC. Then 11 days, I'll get a sub, a oiler, and a corvette, an AP, tanker. Nothing huge is coming in. The next big thing is coming in 25 days, where I get the Devonshire and the Atlanta. Ground. We've got a Chinese Corps coming back at Chongqing in 3 days. Heavy A regiment coming back. Yeah, I rebuilt these, coming into Mombasa in 4. These two are also. I think an asterisk is something I've called back. And then what's going to be a new thing is this 1st Army Tank Brigade, 60 Valentines. Get 3 headquarters on the same day. AA Regiment, another Marine Defense Battalion. I love those defense battalions. We got a 70th British Division here, which needs to be almost completely built up. And it can't be transported at all. It's perma-restricted. Okay. I jumped over here. So basically the situation, I have decided that I'm going to have to evacuate Midway. Probably the plan is to regroup at Pearl, and then in X number of days go back to Kure, take that, get some float planes out so I can get some farther reach with my float planes, and then just work on bombarding them, because this isn't working out here. And I am worried that these guys are detected, and it said, I think it was fighter bomber or torpedo bomber, because he doesn't have anything. Yeah, Japanese torpedo bomber. That really does worry me. Even if it is just a single carrier, it can do damage to these guys. So I am going to have them return to Pearl. And I'm just going to have them kind of just go out this way a little bit and then duck down in. Subs I'll keep around. I'm going to get these guys out of Laysan as well. Okay, and that doesn't work for AKEs. AKE is going to be under support, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to just have to get these out. No home port, Vladivostok. Yeah, I totally want you guys going back to Vladivostok. And then I do just want you heading slightly up to sea, and then ducking back in. Same thing with these oilers. Return to Pearl. Head out to sea. I'll keep one group of the minesweepers out. They're going to be following. You're coming in. You're going out. You're coming in. I did that crap again. Okay, so you guys got back. That's nice. Gonna do that with you. Successfully grabbed you guys. I also just want to be able to do some repairs on these ships. Let's actually go in and look. So I'll be getting the Saratoga and Lexington back from refit in 12 days. And then looks like there is some major damage that I'm just going to allocate to fix. I definitely have got some work to be done on the ships in port here. I've got this group coming in, Coastal AA, Base Force, Parachute Battalion. I think it's Combat Engineers. Yeah, Combat Engineer. Engineer Expedition. Oh, what even is that? Engineer Aviation Battalion. There we go. Base Force, Bobcat, 6th Marine Defense Battalion. Basically just moving stuff to Pearl, and then I also got another one moving out here as well, with some more base forces, some tank battalions and such. Moving more battleships to Pearl from the west coast. And also I've got these aircraft, got a bunch of aircraft coming in. Those are a bunch of fighters. You guys have a home port of San Francisco. So actually, I'm gonna send you guys. Yeah, I'll just send you to San Francisco. Oh, are they still coming on the map? Is that it? I think they may still be coming on the map. A bunch of AKs. Bunch of supply. I guess just load supplies up. Head out to Pearl and dump some more supplies there. Can definitely. I don't have a convoy going from San Francisco out, and it's partially that one with some aircraft in it too. Oh yeah, I've got some good sized AKs here. I can just grab the correct one. Get those as escorts. I will need to bring this AE up. I'd like to bring this AG up. AG goes down to 12 anyway, so I'm going to just grab these guys. Load supplies, dock, and go to Pearl. I'm gonna bring this guy down to LA. And for the sake of planning, I'm just gonna have him plan to that. A few ships coming in. Alright, so I've got these guys. So home port is USA. It has unload cargo. They're already on full speed. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk all these APs. What am I doing? You just unload the troops. Oh, I was gonna say loading complete though. What? I'm confused. Destination wouldn't be Eastern USA. I mean, these are definitely supposed to be going to India. It's just a matter of... Yeah, no, these guys need to unload. What are you doing? Hey, you have unload. I don't know why you weren't unloading. You didn't start unloading. And we have these giant convoys here. Okay, want to dump you back in to the port. Supplies. Adelaide. And then supplies. Cochin. And let's have one of you dock. Can't have both of you docked. So I have relocated all of my cruisers from the Dutch East Indies. They are in the shipyards repairing. I'm slightly over, but as soon as there's just a few days, I'll have it all. I'll have stuff out of the shipyards and such. So, and then the Prince of Wales, I am moving to Cape Town to repair there. So I don't think I'm gonna move anything more into Burma at this point. Everything's gonna go into beefing up India and Ceylon. Because I have got just so much stuff in here now. Yeah, our 3 more units of artillery, and then these guys actually can make the 7th Indian Division right here now too. And with the artillery, I'll probably move them later, but just to keep them out of harm's way, just keep them in here. Oh yeah, that's why I can't do it, because they haven't completely unloaded from here yet. And we're completely safe here because I have overwhelming air superiority. Bombers are doing good. Let's do a little bit of look at China. So he did move. He started to move back here. I don't know if he's. I don't know how many units he's moving back from there. That was a failed attack. I am in really bad terrain here. Going to defend. And then I'll just take that core. I gotta keep him in combat. If he attacks, I'm screwed. I don't think he would attack. But it's the best I can do. Move back in here. He's got 9 units here. If he shock attacks here, you're shock attacking. Actually, no, I need to put these guys into combat mode. Because I'd be screwed. He is moving across. Actually, he's moving across to Hanyang right now. I swear I'm moving some guys to there, right? Wasn't I moving a guy or two down there? 2,600, 1,800, 2,000 at Kuilin. I was moving these guys, that's right. Yeah, so I just have some engineers. Just gonna pull back into Kwangtung. This would probably stop any paradrop. So I'm gonna move these guys down the road. Gosh, I have so many headquarters. If someone has an idea of where to actually move these headquarters, I'm all ears. Because China just has headquarters everywhere. I just don't understand what to do with them. Strong here, some strong there. Got a unit defending here, got a unit defending there. Move some patrol zones around. Let's put them outside Cameron Bay. Eventually he's going to get lucky with the shallow water. And I'm just going to start moving some subs in an advantageous spot to block here, kinda. And it has a lot of damage. Because he does have these guys moving in. One light carrier is right there. Allegedly. I mean, it's a carrier, there's planes on it, but... if he doesn't move, it'll hit there, and then he's probably going to move closer to Surabaya. And this guy is going to have him move towards the carrier. And I also have these guys down here. Oh, maybe not the best one to press. Actually, yeah, let's get the Thresher out. And just throw him as well towards the carrier. let's say if you just start there and move that way. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. If there was a move all button, I'd press the move all button. Oh, that's actually perfect. I'm gonna cap trap him with hurricanes at Surabaya. Surprise, bitch. We got hurricanes. I'm gonna move planes in to defend and have a couple to attack. Or more like escort, not attack. And then level bombers. Yeah, 50 kilo, you're not going anywhere. What do you guys got? 50 kilo. Yeah, just gonna be the 139s again with their 300s. He needs to be careful. Is he gonna lose a third carrier in the Java Sea? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, let's have some. Replenish these guys a little bit. Alright. Stand down. Naval Attack. 1,000 feet. Aircraft data. 9. No, 8. Sorry, 8. All level bombers. Which is just these guys. And have these guys on cap. Put them at 25,000 feet. Gonna have these guys on cap at 15,000. Gonna have these guys on escort at 1,000. Patrol aircraft. Yeah, the patrol aircraft have taken a beating and a half. Yeah, all these guys are out of action. Okay, I'm gonna need these Catalinas to do naval search then. Okay. You're set. You guys are all set. Darwin's looking good. Got the 5th Australian Division just resting up and replenishing here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Move you to Darwin. There we go. How far can I get you down? You know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. So these are Kiwis. I'm gonna leave the British to that stuff. Gonna take all of these and put them back to Darwin. I need fighters up here. I can supplement the American fighters down south. I've got this stuff at Port Moresby. I did move a couple more base forces and a field artillery regiment in. And the ships have gotten out, which is great. Noumea and Luganville are doing great. Unloading some supplies still at Suva. Pago Pago's doing fine. Building up Tahiti. Hope I can hit something here. This would be really nice if I could get something here. But not sure what to do because he definitely needs to be in. You know what? He's not going to be able to get me for a little bit at Surabaya. Put it in the shipyard, put it to critical, get some of the major damage down. He's not going to expect me to have hurricanes there. Still just moving these guys up the road. Here's what I've got at Mulmine. I could probably turn that off. What was I trying to get in here? Maybe it was the Bullfours. Let's just turn that off for now. I don't need these guys sucking up anything. British and Indian Division. These two are fine. These are on the front. Then I've also got this Indian Division, which has slowly been building up here. As well as all of this stuff here. As well as 2 Chinese Corps, which just got there. And speaking of things, I do want to look. I think it's at Madras. Yeah, the Kowloon Brigade. I've got the Kowloon Brigade here. I forgot to take it out when it was cheap. I mean, I can still get it out for not a terrible, terrible high cost, but it's just as useful in India defending as it is I can do anywhere else. Let me see. Do I put... I think that's fine for now. I do want to get more into this area here. I've got a lot of stuff in Burma. Actually, I'll be getting stuff in here anyway. Never mind. I've got stuff coming in still. I need to focus on Australia. I've kind of neglected Australia in this game. I haven't gotten as much as I've seen some other people get in here. As well as just not having my convoys too well put. Bandwing. Surabaya. First, Indian Heavy A Regiment at Karachi. let's immediately tell you to start replenishing. And then, did these guys get fully unloaded? They are fully unloaded. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna buy this out right now. So I'm gonna get this onto Ceylon. Like none of these like name-wise make any sense to put these in. I mean, I guess put them in there. Strat move down to Cochin. I'm gonna have you plan for Tricontinental actually. A very strong base force. Engineers are always useful. Have enough there. Got plenty in Calcutta. Let me just think real quick. Was that Chittagong? I could definitely use more down at Chittagong. Build that up quicker. And then I also need to go build up Akyab and Akyab down there. So I'm going to send this base force eventually to Akyab, but right now it's going to strat move to Chittagong. And you will be building that up as well. These two pioneer battalions. Combat engineers are always useful. Now I'm just gonna have them go to. I'm just gonna plan for Akyab as well. I've neglected it. We go to Chittagong. Have you go to Chittagong. Then I got a unit over here. It was a bomb group. Whatever it's called, 40. Unless they just moved it over. May have. No, it wasn't these guys. What was it called? It was definitely a bomb group. 42nd bomb group. 42nd, 390. Ah, it was these guys. Okay. Yep, I remember this one. That's just fine. Once I probably, I probably should set out to get those guys off of Midway as soon as possible. It'd have to be an amphib task force. And apparently I have a lot of small XAKs that can turn into XAPs. Or something like that. I mean AKE. I think I just clicked the same one twice. I know there was. What? Okay, what's the class here? C2 cargos. Kota. C2. Yeah, which ones go into the XAPs? Anybody able to tell me which ones went to XAPs? In the comments? Okay. Maybe I'll just, I'll eventually find out anyway. The C1As. This one can. Oh, what do you mean I can't convert it at sea to an AP? That is ridiculous. I can convert Dominions and the Pacifics. Not all Dominions. Not the Dominion L. I can do the Dominion M. And the Pacific L. So Dardanus and the Silksworth, please. Homeport yourself to Pearl. Let me just think. Hoping to hit them hard with naval strikes here. I'm still waiting for everything to line up for a plan that I am trying to accomplish. I've got all this stuff coming onto the map. Eventually, yes, is the 27th unloaded? It just barely isn't. I did have these guys set to Calcutta. So I'm just going to start moving these guys right now. Two field artilleries, a coastal AA, and an infantry division was my first move of units to India. See, also moving over with these units at the same time. I do have level 4 forts. That is something to look forward for. And I am behind. I don't know if he just started moving or it was last turn. I can't recall, but I'm going to move 2 more units down. I think I call this the video here. I have been pretty busy these past few days, which is why nothing's come out. I'm just able to get to the turn today. I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.